invincible. Good morning and welcome to MIGHTYOX Trading. Happy Thursday. I hope everyone's had a great night, ready for a great day. Markets have been moving up again. I don't see there's the line. Line, everywhere there's lines. Yes, low. 73.77. It's high. 74.10. Hit 74 for the first time. So 33 points in range there. Good morning, Trez. Good to see you. NQ did make another new all-time high at 814. It's low. How low did it go? 638. It's about 180 points in range. I forgot to move my yellow lines. Copper, or sometimes white lines. Not like drugs. Anyway, copper. About 160 ticks. Ultra bond. Looks stagnant overnight. About half a point. Gold. Yeah, gold didn't do a lot overnight either, it looks like. Continued to push up. Morning, Jay. SK, how you doing? Doing better today, SK? Gold has about 70 points. Crude oil. Back down to 91. Can't move the yellow line for some reason. There we go. Whooshy whoosh in the funky bunch. About 5 points in range. Bitcoin sitting at 80K. Wow, that had a big fall. We got up to 82. And that's where we sit standing, whatever body posture you're choosing to take on this beautiful Thursday morning. That's really, really cold for the month of May. Hey, David, good to see you. How big was your stop? Let me turn that knock sound off. Need to figure out better alerts for trading here. if you're ever in that situation again, SK, I would really advise not going for that home run of 100 points. I mean, and with a 100-point stop. Why not give yourself several bites at trying to claw your way back before you put everything in one trade? Go for a couple of 20 pointers to build up your balance. So just unsolicited advice, and I apologize. I'm not trying to tell you how to trade, but you know, yeah. Well, next time you get a funded account, protect it like it's the most precious thing ever. Uh, you know, no more than say, if it's a $2,000 drawdown account or whatever it is, no more than like 20%, loss in a day. So, if you have $2,000 in drawdown, no more than $400 loss in one day. That's what I would do anyway. The Department of Justice is probing $2.6 billion in oil trades related to the Iran war. Rising up here slightly. These are all lessons that you learned so you can take something positive from this experience that you can now apply the next time you get funded. Watching it. Pull back here a little bit. What does it want to do here? What does it want to do? Oh, come back and kick it up. Easy for me to say. Continuing upwards. You should do some paper trading in that time, getting used to trading with smaller size, in my opinion. Again, I apologize for all the unsolicited advice. I just want to see you be successful. Definitely not preaching, because I suck as a trader myself right now. Everything is kind of pushing back upwards. You're very welcome. We have news coming up in 15 minutes. Jobless claims. That's about it this morning. Not a lot of news. A couple of little reports, but nothing major. Gold pushing up, crude pushing down. Morning, JJR. Pulls back.
Okay.
Hey, John.
Order filled.
Took a short here. Just looking for 5 points. Playing with the 9 EMA though on the 5. Does not seem to want to go for me. No, I did not. I need to start doing that. No, not tonight, since I'll be resting for tomorrow when I'm streaming.
Order
There
filled.
we go. 5 points. That's a good way to start the day. Please tell me I copied that. I did, yes. I need to get back to trading Asia. But me and Claude were having quality time. Thank you, Jay. Still falling. Some weird stuff going on in baseball, John. Only 2 teams in the American League have records above 500, and there's 2 right at 500. So that means 11 of 15 teams are not playing 500 ball. Hey, Ron. Good to see you. Meanwhile, somehow the entire National League Central is at least 3 games over 500, including the Pirates and the Cardinals, who are supposed to be atrocious this year. Pops back up. Technically, that was a long entry there based on the 1 minute chart, but I didn't grab it. Glad I didn't. Yeah, it's just, I still say how weird it is now compared to back in the day. It feels like back in the day, when I was growing up in baseball in the 80s, it was just rare for a team to lose a star for any length of time. And now it's like there's hardly ever a time that a team isn't down one of their regulars. Now, I know with pitching, it's because they're throwing harder, so they're blowing out their arms, you know. But it's the hitters. It's like, I mean, I never heard of an oblique 30 years ago. Now we're constantly blowing out obliques. Yeah, I think that works on both sides too. I mean, not the, you know, if if you're an owner and you've committed to paying $300 million, you don't want that guy that might have a minor injury continue to play through it and ends up, something that threatens his career. So I kind of understand that, but still.
Order filled.
Again, going for 5 points. Trying a new kind of strategy here. Fortunately, at 9, EMA is sitting right there on the 5. These would be great little trades if I was trading a mini right now. That looks like it's gonna not work out. Eh. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give it to me, baby.
Order filled.
All right. There we go. Two wins, two attempts.
Extra, read all about it. News in a few minutes.
See if news brings us any volatility. Our ATR is small compared to yesterday, just under 7 right now. 17 on the 5-minute chart. I can test that. Give me a minute. Let me find a micro gold chart. It's here somewhere. There she is. Oh, 1 minute. If I'm. Oh, okay, the wrong chart. Okay.
Order filled.
You are correct. I hadn't heard that. Thank you. Yep. It allowed me to take a trade.
Order filled.
And there's our news. It's not really doing much. Jobless claims 200K. Forecast was 205K. Thank you very much, JDT. Now, I just tested a micro. I did not test a mini. I'm not going to throw a mini on. Though I should have just kept the long because that worked out nicely. And Q coming down. Yeah, it looks like it. I just took a successful trade on micro gold at least. Wow, and gold's running. I guess gold's happy about it. This is why they just absolutely suck at communication. This should have been an email. Crude falling down to 90.58. Blue candle in the 1. Trying to get above this little resistance area around 742. Didn't take too long with that blue candle, but maybe I should have. Excuse me. Yep, I should have. Nice move up. Hit 752. Still kind of grinding up. $8.14, the overnight high, which was the all-time high. Visual Trader, Funded Seat reached out to me to partner. And after me and a few other affiliates talked, we decided not to partner with them. It's just some kind of bad vibe there. I mean, I could be wrong. It could be off on it. I just just like I said, for something gave me a bad vibe. Pull back there, bounces right back up. Looks like crude's trying to push up here a little bit. We're about 17 minutes to the top of the hour. Yeah, I probably am. Uh, Not 100% sure yet because I need to get there. Trying to find now requires you to do KYC, and my ID's expired, so I can't create new accounts. So I'm supposed to go on Monday to get my new ID. So as long as that does happen on Monday, then yes. But if it doesn't, then I might not get in time. I agree, SK. I have mixed feelings about trading competitions because I feel like in order to win, you really shouldn't be trading like a disciplined trader, or in order to do well, I should say. But I mean, at least this time it's limited to one mini. So those that are uncomfortable with trading more than one mini, there won't be at a disadvantage. But like, I don't know, sometimes it feels like doing a competition kind of takes your focus away from your other accounts. Which is why I don't really enter any. The only one I really enter is the Tradeify ones. But what it can be good for, if you're not 100% trying to win, is testing out a strategy or getting confirmation that a strategy works. Put it that way. More confidence in your strategy because there's no risk to it, but there's no risk, but you still have that urge that you want to do well, you want to win, you want to show up on the leaderboard. So you're not going to just, there's still some emotion to it, put it that way. Morning, Robin. How are you? Crude's about to break 90 to the downside. There it goes. Heading to the beach. Nice. It's still freaking frigid up here. Got down to like 39 last night. There's a push down the purple. A purple push.
Order filled. Order filled.
Whoa! Short target hit within 1 second. There we go. Now, I only had a 5.25 point target, but still, I'll take it. Hey, trades buy. And it immediately just bounced, so I got a little bit lucky there, I guess. Yeah, Jay, that's why I've been on a losing streak, because you haven't been in the stream early. Five-minute chart setting up for a short. Are these trades not showing? I apologize, guys. I'm not sure why my trades aren't showing. Hold on. I know I had it on the wrong account. You ever not see my trades when I say I'm in a trade unless I say, well, you won't see this? Let me know. There you go. That was the trade. Because I'm looking at my charts on my big computer and not really looking at what the stream's showing. Not this weekend, but maybe next week I might start transferring over to the new computer. And we are still coming down. So, interesting the way it whipped back up. Another bounce. Not confident in this bounce with the blue. So I'm going to take it on an eval. Yeah, just gave back half of it. Took the long on an eval on a regular NQ. We're not showing that one either. Damn it. What account did I take that on? 91. I'm a professional. Don't try this at home. It looks like that's going to work. Definitely not going to work. Going to stop me out. Stop me out. It was definitely a bad entry. There. I should be fine now. Oh, that's okay. Gotta take your losses with your wins. About 2 minutes to the top of the hour. And if first you get stopped out, try again. I have a single bell set up there, so that's why I'm kind of trying it, but I was way too close to the 9 on that first attempt. Now I'm right there again. That one I should have taken. Ho, 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 ho. Second attempt usually works. And we push up. We were really just choppy, pretty much sideways. You can look here in the 5-minute chart. Or not. 5-minute chart. There we go. And you can see just how choppy we were this entire period. Finally moving up here a little bit. but not all that sustained. News really did nothing for us. Gold coming. Ooh, NQ whipped down there on the open. Not open, sorry. At the top of the hour. 30 minutes till the open. Remember, I am doing an overnight stream tomorrow. Starting at 2:30 a.m. Eastern Time till 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. It's a quick move down there. It's the biggest candle we've seen this morning, I think. Gold also coming down, crude popping up. Let me see if there's news or if I don't see anything. It feels newsy. It said a few minutes ago that crude dropped under 90. Now it's back up to 91.27. Down to 736. Look at crude running. Uh-oh. Oops. Look at crude running there. That was a beautiful trade. Morning, Ace. trying to push back up. Not really getting. How you doing today, Ace? Very much so. Got down to 39 last night. Supposed to warm up a bit here for the weekend. Pushing down still. It did not get below freezing. And usually they're planning right about now, late April, early May. Stretching. Ooh, stretching, and I hurt my shoulder. Good morning, USC. Took a long on NQ there on an eval. Yeah, probably should have went for a smaller target. Maybe, come on. Yeah, let's not be greedy, I guess. Yep, I was greedy, and I'm gonna take a stop. Re-enter. Yep, so far so good. Yeah, there we go. Got a target on that. 10 points. 33 to 43. Pulls back a little bit after hitting my target. Actually, I only went one more tick and then pulled back. We got about 15 minutes till the bell. Nice work, USC. There we go. NQ continuing to rise up. Should have taken the blue candle, the one I didn't. Actually, there's a blue candle, the 1 and the 5. Both of them I should have taken. Nice rise here. 752. Overnight high on NQ 814, which was the all-time high. Overnight high on ES 7410, which is also the all-time high. Ace, I remember when we hit around 6,000, you said, I can't believe we're this high on ES. And now we're at 7,400. A feeling within another year, Ace, we're either going to say, I can't believe it's above 8,000, or I can't believe it dropped to 3,000. Quick whip down and bounce back up there. What do we think at the bell, guys? Red or green? First 5-minute candle. Getting the headset ready. Melody should be upon us sometime shortly. God, I didn't turn the heat on, so everything's cold. Putting this headset on my head's gonna be burn. Trade-of-8 box? Oh, thank you. Well, I'm not sure why it just logged me out. There we go. Thank you, USC. If y'all ever see anything like that, let me know, because I'm not always watching that screen. I watch the charts that's on my other computer. USC, are you not hearing us? Okay, yeah, I said, yeah, that was on me, and I said if you ever see anything like that on the screen, let me know, because I'm not always watching that screen. I'm watching my big screens. You also might want to hit your live button. You might be a minute or two behind on the stream. There's a push up, 756. Nice, nice, nice. There's a Ms. Melody. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
Oh, doing good, doing good. Got everything up and running. So that's always a good sign. Made it on before the open. It's another good sign. How was the morning session so far?
It's been all right. Nothing crazy this morning at all.
Nice.
Even jobless claims barely moved anything. So hopefully that's not going to lead to a very boring uh, session here after the bell.
Yeah, let's hope. Maybe they're just saving it all up for the open. Can you imagine if there was a headline like at the open or 1 minute after the open or even like
Now, there was an interesting headline that doesn't affect the actual market movement that came out, though. It's the Department of Justice is probing $2.6 billion in oil trades related to the Iran war.
ooh. That could be interesting. That could be very interesting. I mean, DOJ isn't, well, I mean, I don't know who else would investigate it.
I mean, SEC maybe. I don't know. Or
Yeah,
CFTC.
I mean, those would be my first guesses. But
Ooh, quick whip down here right before the 2-minute warning.
Two minutes till the bell.
Nah, she wouldn't go to jail again. This time she would have Snoop Dogg's legal team available.
very true.
Murder was the case that they gave me. Hey, Hassan. Are we ready? Yes, we're ready. I always got to sing a little bit when Hassan comes on because I know how much he loves it. There's our pop, 7, and drop. Ooh, big drop. Well, not that big. Look bigger than it was. And bounce. Yep, market's looking confused here in the first minute. Oh, I forgot to hit the bell. You know, Ace, there's so many jokes I could make about the term dong bell. The only one I'll throw out there is, when did you get that piercing? Oh.
Yikes.
Oh, totally confused here. We opened at 750, but as high as 766, low as 720. And it just doesn't know which way it wants to go. Ace is short. ES dipped below 7,400. Seems like it was just yesterday that we were talking about ES at 7,300.
It's definitely not long ago. I see gold's trying to take off. I kind of noticed yesterday that it's not super correlated with ES and NQ. Like it was still sometimes they'd both go up or they'd both go down, but there were several times that gold kind of jumped off.
Yeah, we think gold's happy that Apex has allowed metals trading again.
Hey, that'll do it.
Oh, there's a pop. That gets beaten right, well, kind of beaten back down a little bit. 5-minute candle right now is blue. Crude oil had dipped below 90 about an hour ago, but now it's sitting back at 91. What a very unconvincing opening 5-minute candle here. With 20 seconds to go, it's up 11 points. So it does finish green, the first 5-minute candle, barely.
Yes, was very red.
Interesting. Dow spiked up huge, but then finished very red. It spiked from 164 to 238, and then it ended at closing at 113 on that first 5-minute candle. Now NQ trying to follow ES down, big candle down 14 points. Ace, what's your entry? Oh, big bounce on NQ. Getting a double bell in the ES5. It's one of those days is which one's going to follow which one? Is NQ going to follow ES down, or is ES going to bounce to follow NQ up?
Real. I noticed yesterday after close too. I think there was like one earning. It wasn't like a huge earnings. But I just noticed that NQ moved a lot, and I was just sitting there waiting for ES to follow, and it really didn't.
Chop fest here. NQ up now. Nice big candle, 19 points. Ooh, bursting up. ES turning around. Green is good. Unless you're eating bread. ES trying to push back down. Talk about confusing right now. Gold pulls back a bit. Crude oil just absolutely just sideways. And there's NQ running up, trying to get back to 800. ES really not following. Like it peaks up like, do I gotta do this? Of course, I have plenty of days like that. So let's calm down from the open. I got to tell you all about the incredibly niche uh, trade setup that Claude found for me. It's very interesting, but it only happens on an average about once a week.
Hmm.
And we're first thing down, so now Q's trying to follow ES, maybe? Q is hitting the 9 EMA on the 5. ES is like, dude, I've been below my 9 EMA on the 5 for like 20 minutes.
Sitting there waiting for you to get up.
Green is greenest. Green, green, green. Oh, I just took a trade on the wrong asset. I had to take an NQ trade. I took an ES trade. That's good. The NQ trade would not have worked. I'm out of the ES trade. I'm pushed down now. ATR's increased to 17 on the 1 minute. They're only 22 on the 5. That's interesting. Usually they're a little bit further apart. Short NQ on an eval. Target hit. Boom.
Nice.
10 points.
We love when they're fast too.
And it bounces. Glad I didn't get greedy.
Gold's dropping pretty hard too.
Ooh, there's NQ going. And
oil to
oil's
the
up.
moon.
Make sure I'm not missing a headline. Not that I really, well, not that I really see anything.
Was it the orb?
Oh yeah, I need to turn my orb on. Makes it sound like I have a crystal ball.
Mm-hmm.
Turn my orb on. Why isn't my orb working? That's odd. My orb reset to the wrong time. All right, we can fix that. Boom, boom. All right, that's better. I think. So our orb is. It just bounced back up into the orb, but low of the orb 720.75, high of the orb 766. So that's a small one. That's only 46 points. And it's outside of it now with a purple candle, but we're getting single bells. Oh wait, I put it on the 1 minute chart. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. That's why it wasn't right. I am a professional, guys. There we go. That's right. Wow, yeah, ES is just free falling.
Like it's heading back to 7,300, I guess. We're a long ways from that, but
Oil really spiking back above 92. Q pops back up with a blue candle there. Doesn't feel like it. The ATR on the one's now 20.
it's crazy. I think it's only 23 on the 5.
Yeah.
23, or maybe it's 23.8. I can't see.
23.45, but still, it's not. Usually they're at least like 10 points different. Meanwhile, ES is continuing to free fall. Free falling. ES finally ready to bounce. Got double bells. And Q bouncing up. Back down. We're just bouncing around right now.
Sure is choppy today.
Watching ES on the 5. Maybe try to bounce here. We still have any extra anywhere? I do not. Oh, let's do it there. I don't know if I have the setup on there or not. But yeah, that's the 3-minute. 5-minute giving me a nice little setup there. And keep going here. The blue candle would have worked, but it's hard to be convinced right now. There's NQ going on a run, and ES trying to show that it can have any positive emotion today. Took its antidepressant. So we're long on ES.
We.
Now, whenever I take a long on ES, I always say that if I take a loss, I blame Ace. And Q just touched 800. 814, the overnight high, aka the all-time high.
I mean, at least they're both going up now, but like these are both, the top is MES 1 minute and the bottom is MNQ 1 minute. And they look really different.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, a little different makes sense. That's really different though. And the fact that, I mean, ES is nowhere near its high, not even its high of day.
Q already looks to be running out of oomph here. It's just struggling to get back to 800. This is short on NQ. And the ES is turned against me. Damn it. I got greedy on ES, hoping for more. We're playing right at the top of that 15-minute orb, which is at 782, trying to break down back below it. Or it might bounce off of it. And right now, it looks like it wants to back. Right now, it's not sure what it wants to do. Y'all got quiet. How y'all doing? Just about top of the hour. Yeah, definitely never break your focus just because I say, hey, why are you guys so quiet? There's a Q going back for 800. ES started coming back up. I could have stayed in that trade.
Man, I'm with you, JJR. I can't really make sense of this price action today. It's just not matching my stuff.
It's just battling 800 right now. There's a break. And look at ES firing up. Nice, JJR. One tick from overnight high, which is all-time. That broke it. New all-time high, 815.75. And we're still rising. Nice trade, JJR. Every new tick is a new all-time high. Does it want 28,900? Does it want 29,000? As I want 30,000 or maybe even 40,000.
Why not go for 50?
Maybe a pullback.
Order filled.
Nope, not a pullback. Oh, come on, baby. Nope, baby. Fighting. Ah,
Order filled.
took it for break even. It's probably gonna still come down. There's probably no reason to get out.
That's just the really tough part about all-time highs. Is it doesn't have to give us a reason to go down, but it's also not necessarily giving us a reason to go up. So you can't trust, it's hard to trust either way.
Second attempt at coming down. A little bit stronger momentum on this one.
Order filled.
Trying to short again. not working again. Damn it. I'm going to give back my gains.
Order
Damn it,
filled.
That's exactly what I didn't want to do. Actually, Google says you're wrong, Jay. There are several artists and bands named All Time High, including a Seattle-based punk rock group and a Michigan-based cover band. It's heavy here. I feel like it's heavy. We're in an area of not touching the 9. There's 3 straight candles on the 1. Our RSIs are high on the 5, high on the 1. I wish I was high. Oh, wait.
That could be arranged. Just kidding.
Okay, you got a point, Jay. And boom, and cue up. 850, new all-time high. All right, new drinking game. I don't care if it is like 10 o'clock in the morning. Every time I say all-time high, y'all got to take a drink.
You could play that on your overnight stream.
Yep, once again, reminder, I'm insane tomorrow and doing the 9-hour stream. Ooh, that was a quick whip down. Something got whippy all of a sudden. Starting 2:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time. I wonder if the Fed speaker actually caused that. Fed's hammock, cutting interest rates beyond justified level will boost inflation.
I just took an oil short because I can't make sense of the indices. So We'll see if this goes. My target would be the lows.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I should probably put stops in. I was looking at the wrong chart. That's
Thank you. Pushing up again. New all-time high. 856. 857. 858. 866. 867 5309.
a good one.
To the moon.
Yeah, running that to the moon video, but starting to think I need a new video. I think we've passed the moon. I think I need to do one to Mars or Venus or Mercury or somewhere out there.
Just go through the whole solar system, all the way out to not the last planet, Pluto.
Wow, there's 900. Wow. That was quick.
Just no constraints on this at all.
Pull back here, maybe. After hitting 900, that's a quick move down. Big move down. Maybe that was our top. 902.10. Short on the eval. It's hesitating. Come on. You need a pullback. There we go. 10 points there.
Nice.
You know what? One of these take profits renew today or tomorrow. So thus I should like put that one in overdrive.
YOLO.
Overdrive. Huh?
YOLO it.
Yeah. Because if I blow it, then it'll reset tomorrow and it can just start over. Because it's
Yeah.
below balance, so. Fortunately. Oh wow, look at that bounce. Glad I didn't get greedy there. And I think that's gonna have to be my key to this is not getting greedy. You know, I went green this morning on 5-point trades on 1 and 2 MNQ.
I mean, I feel like it helps a little bit. It still stings, but when you do see something run, if you've taken like 3 or 4 like good small trades that day, it kind of hurts less
Yeah.
because you do get those quick wins, keeps your dopamine up, then doesn't make the losses feel as bad.
339 is the one I need to YOLO. Guys, you're going to see some risky trading here in the next few minutes. I probably should do this when we're not on stream, but what the heck? Got to provide some entertainment.
Put it on the screen.
Let me switch over to that TradeOvate account. 339. There we go. Looking for $1,500 in profit. Hey, Teo.
Bummer. Got stopped out.
Huh? Oh,
I got stopped out on my oil trade.
yeah, I see. I just spiked, and NQ just spiked down. We're short 2 contracts. We're short 3 contracts? Well, that was unintended, but okay. I said we're going to YOLO, so let's YOLO. 2 contracts is what was intended. Really, NQ, you can't even give me 10 points now? It was a beautiful purple candle. Beautiful. And you bounce. You were that close to my target, and you bounce. What kind of heathen are you? There we go. Thank you. Just got to call it a heathen, apparently. Okay, so that was a nice 600-point trade. $600 trade. 600 points would be much better, but $600 trade. And I'm glad I didn't go for more than 10 once again, because it bounced right back up. So it's coming right back down. Now we're starting to see a possible setup on the 5. Yeah, and Q's like, I get knocked down, but I get up again, because you're never going to keep me down. Decent pullback there on gold. Purple candle forming on NQ. See if it holds. The most. Short. 2. Yep, looks like they're going to bounce back up. Put a target real
Connection
close
lost.
Close this time. There's an EMA sitting there. It's 64. Nope, it's bouncing on me. Nope, that one didn't work. So we gave back. Damn. Oh, wow. What a jerk. We'll try it again. 1 contract. I meant to do 2, but yeah, maybe it's better I didn't because it's chasing me up. See, long wick like that, I expect it to want to go short, but maybe I should be expecting it to want to go short.
I'm having a hard time expecting anything today.
So I put my target all the way down at 843 because that's where we got a setup on the 5-minute with a red candle that was not in a shaded area. And so if it goes, I want to see if it will go all the way down to the 5 for me. The 9 on the 5. It does not look that's going to happen. Looks like it's heading right back up. Yep. Okay, we got stopped out there. So I talked about a very niche trade that Claude found for me. I want to talk about it just because people find it fun when I talk about things Claude found for me. So I asked it because I was curious. I asked it to look at, and today it totally didn't even fall into the parameter. But I asked it to look at the candle before the open. So this is our open right here. And if I wanted to know that how many times that candle at 8:25 on the 5-minute does the open go the same direction? So today it would have been short. And actually, I mean, it did go short before it turned around. But that came out with a decent win rate. But we kept whittling it down using my other indicators. So what it found was, and this only comes up about once a week apparently. So you only take the trade if my RSI down here You can only take a long if the RSI line's below 50, or if or for shorts if it's above 50, and only take it if the candle is small, less than one ATR. If the candle's smaller than the ATR, preferably about half of the ATR. The target is 1 times the ATR. And now, like I said, for February through May, wow, look at NQ blowing up again to 900. From February through May, it only fired 15 times, but it won 80% of those trades. So 12 and 3 for a $15,290 gain on one NQ contract.
Wow.
So an average of $1,000 per trade.
That's pretty nice.
Its profit factor was the highest I've ever seen, 8.881. And the maximum drawdown was $2,375.
Yeah, that's pretty impressive. You could definitely throw that on an eval and test it.
Yeah, the thing is, I'm gonna need to make up a script for me, because looking exactly at the candle and figuring out, well, how much is this, getting out of calculators, how much is this ATR, is how much? No, that's not gonna work, especially not right at the open. So I'm gonna have to have it actually run as a automated strategy. The other thing is we tested it on gold, crude, and ES, and it doesn't really work well at all. I mean, it's basically break even. So it works based apparently on NQ's extra volatility. Getting ready to short 3 contracts here on this NQ pullback. Purple candle. We hit another new all-time high while I was yapping, 915. Wow, it's a big candle. Well, somewhat big candle. We're going to try, this might blow out the account, which is fine. It was right into the 9 EMA, which was risky. What I love about Claude is he makes suggestions. He's the one that suggested to trying the smaller ATR as the stop to see whether or not that would make the statistics better. Yeah, sure, test that. Why does that keep happening today? It looks like I should get hot. Just no move down. I do. Wow. I mean, I should have reversed that, and I just didn't in time. Another new all-time high. Take a drink. Pulls back. That's the one I should have taken. Damn it. Took 10 points back. Nice move down here, finally. Where's your entry, Hassan? It's coming towards you. Or he's coming down. I don't know. I mean, if you're in at like 25,000, that'll be a little problematic. Oh, that's right. You told me that I should go short at 750. Rising back up above 900. We're about 7 minutes from the top of the hour. I had another thing that Claude and I came up with that I was going to talk about, but Claude seems to have forgotten it. I accidentally rebooted my computer this morning, so I don't think it saved it. So he's having to try and rebuild it. That greed will kill you. I would not recommend that. I mean, well, I mean, at this point, maybe we should be recommending it. Another new all-time high. Take another drink.
The thing is, and you know this happens, it's like cosmic karma, something. When you do that, it will have a decision to make a pullback, like right when
yeah.
you enter.
Oh yeah.
I feel like it happens every time too. It's usually when I'm, and I mean, to be fair, there's some times where I'm like, oh, I should not enter this trade, but I want to. And then it goes against me and I'm like, oh, serves me right. But sometimes it just kills you.
Okay, I guess we got to ask the question. It's seriously now. Does it want 29,000? We're now at 940. Oh yeah, blowing up. And crude's really not moving down, so this is all on whatever is driving NQ right, or the indices right now.
I assume there's got to be some sort of tech stock that's weighted heavier in NQ than it is in ES. That would be my guess, because ES really is not moving anywhere near as much or as fast. Still moving plenty.
Sorry,
But
son. Well, Trump's live meeting with the Brazilian leader. Short. Our ATR has already fallen under 15 on the one. Target hit, another 10 points. Wish I could be this just calm and let trades play out on my fundeds like this. But again, we bounce. Purple candle forming on, well, the 5 and the 1 right now. The 1's the one I'm interested in. Short. Whoa, didn't have time to move my target. I was going to move it down to 891. And, well, it hit 893 and bounced. So good. I didn't. That's another 10 points. All right, Ace. Technically, Ace, you're really not kind of slipping out early because we used to only go to this time. So you're good. Revenge trading's never good, Hassan. You know that. Go find something else to do, Hassan. Go run a lap. All right. Turn around a little bit again. Oil heading back up as NQ's coming down. Again, with no news, I gotta believe the big firms just take the opposite trade just at the anytime anymore. It's hardwired in. That way they only have to hit one button when news does come out. Quick move down. So that quick, we are down 80 points.
That's big and moving.
Moving hard. Crude back up to almost 92. Bounce. Caused our ATR to pop a little bit. Bounce getting beaten back down. Long again on NQ. Took it for another 10. Well, 9. So that big loss I took when I thought it was going to come down earlier, I've regained all that back. I can go back to yellowing. Bounces down. Less than 20 minutes till London close. What if this is where we turn around for the day? I'm sorry.
I mean, I was hoping. I was looking at the VWAP, one standard deviation, and NQ is just popping right down to that and wicking it. And really, it shouldn't. I don't feel like it should be a thing because VWAP, when it's trending this hard, is kind of irrelevant. But I'm like, if it has to pull back more than this, I just feel like we need a little bit bigger pullback to give us a little room to either continue down or have some structure to trade up.
Gold also coming down, breaking its 9 on the 5. Oh God, when Claude says something is very wrong. Trying to click along here. Target hit.
Nice.
Another 9 points. So if you remember me talking yesterday, I think it was yesterday. All my days run together now. About trading when nothing's shaded. Well, first of all, let me turn on the other shade. It's not on this shirt. I can fix that, I think. No. Oh, now I didn't want to do that. I have no idea how to read those. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It also tries to highlight candles. Okay. So talked about trading when nothing is shaded, when there's no blue shades or brown shades. So if we look here, entry here worked. I didn't fall for this long here. I had a feeling it was going to continue down. This looks like it didn't work, but it actually went up to the 9 EMA. So if you just targeted the 9, it would have been a short trade. Bounced down, continued on. Here we had a green candle in a no shade, and I took that long up. Actually, I took it off there, but I should have waited for there. But again, here, this is the one. Green candle, we weren't touching the 9 in any way, and it gave me the confidence to take that long there, and it worked. I could have took it for more, but I just took it basically to the 9 EMA. You can see work back here. That was a single bell setup here. This one didn't work, but it did kind of work over here then. That one was continuation. These weren't the best candles in the world. So work to the 9. This one actually worked, but if you use the ATR stop instead of stop at the top of the candle, it drifted down 15 points. See it here, 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 etc. But that's why I ended up that, because I almost decided not to take this last trade because of the wick. But I said, you know what, that body, green body, well away from the 9, we'll try it out, and it worked. And right back down though. Kind of hit the we hit the 9 on the 5 and it bounced down. I don't have everything plotted on this chart that I have on my big charts, but you would have seen a couple of lines right there where that just bounced right down. Or bounced right off of, I should say. Claude just says, I've been banging my head against this for a while.
It's a little creepy if I think about it too hard, but I actually really love the like personality
Yeah.
that stuff will take on, because obviously it feeds off of you and the way you're talking too. So it's like you totally vibe. But then I'm like, this is not a real person. And then it gets creepy. But it's interesting how they do that.
After doing I'm trying to get the reruns that rebuild that strategy I talked about earlier that I said it forgot, and it couldn't bring up the list of trades, and that's what it's been trying to do for like the last 20 minutes, and now it just tried something else, and suddenly it says we have trades because it couldn't see the list of trades before. It seems so happy now. Guys, I have 9 hours tomorrow. Expect me to be talking a lot about what Claude's doing.
Hey, I'll be worried if you bring Claude on stream with you. Otherwise, it should be good. Let's see. Oil's making another move up. This stupid green line here. If it can get past that, I'm going to take a short.
Iran Foreign Ministry reviewing messages via Pakistani mediation. No conclusion reached. No response yet to U.S. side. I feel like it's childish and they need Pakistan to get their messages and relay them anywhere. Got a green candle here after a blue shaded area. Oh! Well, I'm not sure what just happened there, but I was lucky because I did not enter my trade right away. I ended up getting a very fortuitous fill. And I'm just going to get out because I don't know what just happened there. I got 3 points. I should have been in at the top of the candle. I should have stayed in. But it whipped down. So instead of getting in at... Darn, I should have stayed in. Damn. I can't even YOLO well. I should have gotten in at 864. Got in at 855. Oh, wow. I should have stayed in. Oh, well, I'm not sure why that would cause it to pop. U.S. intelligence says Iran can outlast Trump's Hormuz blockade for months. That I thought would be a negative thing. A positive for crude. We're popping back down. We popped up. Now it's all confused. Gold raining down though. Iran imposes new rules for Strait of Hormuz passage. CNN. Gotta subscribe to CNN for... No, wait. Okay, so you can't share with us the rules? That's kind of... What are the rules? CNN, tell us. That was useless. No idea. I don't see it on CNN site. Financial Jews maybe making up their own headlines now.
I mean, why not? Who will stop them? Oh, my short. I didn't get in it.
Oh, whooshy whoosh.
Dang. I wasn't paying attention. That's my bad.
Son's going to be upset when he comes back from his walk. Hey, we didn't see Platt today. Platt was missing. Said we bounced right back up again. So, I mean, this is up, down, up, down, up, down now.
It's crazy. I feel like it really does keep trying to push lower, and then buyers just swarm in.
I just feel like there's a subset of whether it's institutions or algos or whatever, and when it gets close to another big even number, like we got close to 29,000, that it just really wants to get there.
Oh, for sure.
Long spurts up and right back in my face, though. Let's see. Come on.
Hmm. Clip
There
it.
we go. There we go. There we go. We'll get out there. 12 points. So after that big loss earlier, that eval was down 1,000 on the day. It's now up 156.
Very nice.
I think I've won every trade since. Oh, crap. I totally lost track of time. All right, we've reached the end of our time together today. I'll be back in 16 hours for some great trading action as we head back up to 28,900. Hope everyone has a great rest of your day, and we'll see you then. I expect you all to be up and awake at that time of morning. Bye.